Hello and welcome back. Now it's Sunday at midnight. The markets will open again, and I wanted to do a short analysis to see where we are standing with this pair I like most, GBP yen. Looking at the 15 minutes chart, it looks like staying pretty much in range. This could continue the following days, but after analyzing also the following charts, I came to another conclusion. On the 30 minutes chart, you see um, the price is going down. I will tell you later why I put this take profit target. And here already we could see we could be in a ABCD movement. This being A, B, C, and then the price could go further up. We then come to the 1 hour chart, and here it gets interesting. Here it becomes even more clear that we could be in a ABCD situation. I took these days also from the previous charts. My last video was made here. So I took from here. Day one for going up was the 1st of July. No, the 3rd of July, sorry. So I put here on the 3rd of July, day one. And then in day 4 and 5, the upward movement continued. You can see here. And the price didn't follow through another 2 days to build a 7 day cycle, because here the rising was pretty strong. We could say we had here on the 1 hour chart, we had almost a 40 degrees rising. When we have such movements around 45 degrees rising or falling, we could expect to see a correction rather sooner than later. So the price went up for 5 days, and in the fifth day it already returned in a correction, I could say. Here we already had 2 days of correction where the price was staying here, you can see, pretty much in range. But when it gets even more interesting if we go on the 4 hour chart. The rising channel is still clear. Here the upper line of the trend was hit and it didn't break through. The price reversed here. And this movement here shows me we are just in a correction. Here on the 4 hours, we don't see so clear. For now, if we look only here on the 4 hour chart, we could expect the price to go immediately up. But if we look also on the 1 hour chart, I have already put here right angle triangle. And for this, I took the exact triangle I had here. And this prediction turned out to be true. And I know price movements tend to repeat themselves in a given period of time, and geometric patterns also tend to repeat themselves. I started with geometry because I needed a sense for how long I should be waiting in a trend at what time could I expect my target to be hit? Because it is very um, difficult to stay in a trade when you see the price is going a little bit against you, and then you tend to jump in another trade, and this proves then to be false. And for this, I developed this idea that um, uh, geometry could also be applied in Forex trading. And whenever I put the triangles, I see it's correct, and it helps me get a sense of how long it takes until the price reaches my target. And this actually helps a lot. Because then we know also visually that it's not possible to hit our target immediately. So I took this triangle, but I modified it a little bit. I tell you why and how. Here, I made this line shorter because I put here between this straight line and this, I put a slope of 10 degrees. Why? Because we have here this sharp drop. That's why. No, because the the downward channel, the small one we are seeing here, has 10 degrees. So I put 10 degrees in the opposite side. Okay, that's something new. Let's see what will happen. Um, so that's why this triangle is not so big as the previous one here. Okay, based on this right angle here, I would expect the price to go a little bit more farther down, at least to 197.9. I could actually write here the first target could be TP1 197 point, let's say 7, no, 6 would be around somewhere around here. This target would be if the price falls rather faster than slower. But if the price would fall slower, this means the price would have to move around this line, and if it is even slower, it could come to this point, this resistance point here. It could come to 197.5. So if we show this line on the 30 minutes chart, 197.5, this would be TP2, then it would look like this. So I looked at all time frames to see exactly what is happening in the markets. After going a little bit more down in this correction here, I would expect the price to go up again. If we look here at our target here, TP2, wait, I will copy this target also here. It becomes even more credible if we look at the 4-hour chart, because we have this trend line here. And if we think at 197.5 is somewhere around here, and this line will also be somewhere around here, in 1 or 2 days, then it gets pretty credible. Something like this maybe, or maybe different. We never know exactly how fast our target could be hit. But for now, these are my scenarios. Of course, this could change. We have to watch the market carefully all the time because it looks like this now, but depending on the news, on different factors that could affect the market, it could also change. So please make sure you stay tuned, you make your analysis, you watch the news, you subscribe to my channel. You will see also shorts I put online when I don't have time to make a video. And I hope this was helping. Thanks for watching. Have a nice evening. Bye.